have a boat, gotta bring it up there and check out the river up there. Also, we have a lot of new and upcoming things coming up there that relating to the tourism. We have a new amusement center coming up. Our new riverboat is on the water and cruising along the shores. Some of you have never seen the shores of our river. You can have an opportunity to gamble on there too as well. So that's in the water. A lot of good things coming up. Second week in August is the Little Shell Powwow. Those of you who want to, this is what is a little taste of what you're going to see over there. The food is just as amazing as you would at the fair, maybe a little cheaper. And a lot of arts and crafts that you probably never seen, made by the Native Americans of this land. So with that, we're going to get ready to get started, and I just want to make a few introductions here. We have Chad Wright over here, is one of our sponsors. He's with the NHSC College. He's giving out a few Indian Relay t-shirts, of those of you that haven't picked up their shirts. And we also have another vendor over here that is selling her t-shirts, different colors. That is a variety over there, along with the ribbon skirts. So another contributor that is helping out with the Indian Relay, which will be held on Tuesday. In just a couple of days, you'll be able to see Native American extreme sport. So to my left here, we have the director of MHA Tourism. His name is Darren Morissette. So he's the one that's been in negotiations with, along with his staff here. I'm Jason Morissette. I'm the special projects MHA Tourism guide as well. So those of you that have been here, and I'm also your MC. To my right, we have our sound technician and Earth Lodge supervisor, which is Gary Snow. To the right over here, standing up here by the speakers, is Kiera Fox, who's handling our marketing and our Facebook page. So those of you that are taking pictures, feel free to photobomb everybody and get your mug on the Facebook page. Look up MHA Tourism. Also, we have Wesley Snow, who is over there on the right, waving the camera around. That's our photographer. So those of you who may see your faces on MHA Tourism. And then to our right, we have one of our dancers, who is Tanner Lone Bear Smith, who is also a part of the MHA Tourism staff. So with that, we're going to begin and turn it over to our singers. Those of you who have never heard Native American singing, this is some of the champions we have on our homeland. So with that, we're going to turn it over to our singers, and we're going to start our grand entry. This is protocol to everything that you're going to do, so you're going to be able to showcase and see what you're going to see today. So we're going to start off with our traditional dancers and bring them all in. With that, we're going to turn it over to our grand entry, over to our singers. we do it. That's your grand entry and kind of the things that we do at the powwows back home. So those of you that want to see what's going on, also we have a powwow going on right now and down in Mandaree. And our next biggest powwow will be the Little Shell powwow up in Newtown. So those of you that ever want to go see a powwow, Little Shell up in Newtown is probably the place to be because we got a lot of things going on that weekend. We have endurance runs. So those of you that want to challenge yourself, we have an endurance race that kind of happens up there. You canoe, archery, and run, all tied into one category. So it's kind of fun to watch these athletes. So we're going to begin our next performance with the grass dancers. We have Roy Morissette coming out, and I think Killian. Is Killian here? Yeah. Okay, we got, here's Roy. Those of you that don't know what grass dancing is, it's about, these are our scouts. They would go out and look for an area for us to dance in, whether it's to find a place to dance or a place to set our village. These were the guys that were sent out to look for their area, and then they would sing songs and dance with one another and stomp the grass down, and that would give us signs to see where our next village would be or where we're going to have our ceremonies for dancing stuff. And as you notice, we do not have a fire, so we never danced around a fire. So that's kind of some stereotypes that went on. That's some tribes, but not all tribes did that. But these are the guys that's going to look at their outfits. They got little fringes that are hanging down off of their breechcloth and their pants and their shirts. That mimics the grass that we used to stuff in our regalias a long time ago. So we never had Walmart or Joann Fabrics, but now we get the opportunity to kind of change up and change history a little bit. So it's a little fun things that we do to kind of help each other, and that's what's kind of going on today. So as you look at their dance style, they will be stomping the grass down, but today we have some lawnmowers, so that kind of help us out nowadays. So with that, we're going to turn over to the singers, and this is grass dancing. This is a foot slide. Mimic the grass that is high in the prairie. This particular song is called The Necklace Breaker. Put your hands together, ain't that cool? Next, we're going to come on out with the men's traditional. This men's traditional, these are our warriors of the tribe. These are the guys that actually did the fighting or they did the praying for us. And they actually went out and told, and they came back and told stories with their dancing about their accomplishments that they did out there in the prairie, whether it was fighting an individual on an individual basis against the enemy, or things that they've done, hunting, things that they've done, maybe they, something honorable within the tribe. So this is Mr. Lance White. I don't know if he wants to speak a little bit. Do you want to introduce yourself? Yeah, let's give him he'll tell a little bit about himself. we'll let these guys give an opportunity.
Everybody, how are we doing today? My name is Lance White from the Fort Berthold Reservation, Arikara Descendant Tree, as well as Santee, Dakota. You'll notice my outfit is half two different colors. Half represents the Arikara side of me, and the other half represents the Dakota side of me. Again, I'd like to welcome everybody here and hope you're enjoying it regardless of the weather. We're here to show you a good time, a little bit of our culture and whatever. This dance we're going to be doing is called a sneak up, and we're going to be hunting our enemy in traditional times. But I won't hunt anybody here today, I'm too lazy. With that, have a great, great afternoon.
And over here we have Tanner. Tanner, you want to introduce yourself or you're good? He's kind of shy, so he's a Blackmouth Society. If you see, notice the Blackmouth that he's on. He'll give his description when he's dancing. He's the one that kind of hollers. He's the security force within our tribe, so they let us know who's coming. So together, these guys are some fierce warriors that's going to tell their stories. And if you notice that these feathers that they have on them, they're earned. They're not given to us. And nowadays we have to apply at Denver. But a lot of these are earned with their accomplishments that they have. It's just like any soldier that has medals. They're earned and not given. So these guys have earned the right to wear these feathers and have been given to them in ceremony or their honorable conditions that they have done. So with that, we'll turn it over to the singers. This is their form of telling their story of how they look for the enemy and sneaking up on them. Killing them. That was their whole purpose of shaming the other person. There you go. Put your hands together if you like what you see. Next, we're going to give our traditional dancers a little break, and we're going to do our chicken dance special. So we have Kobe Morissette coming on out. I don't know if these guys want to give them